Hey everyone, in our last video we made a utility box, a project box using the Freecad software, and today I want to show you how you're going to take that and create an STL mesh file and just how easy it actually is to do that using the Freecad software. And then we're going to take that and export that and bring that into Cura 3D printing software, and I'll show you a little bit of the configuration of Cura software for your 3D printer. So let's get started. So we're going to take that utility box that we made in a previous video and we're going to print that out. So we'll want to open up Freecad and we're going to want to bring that file in there so we can create our STL mesh file. And that was box 25 in Freecad. We'll open that up. And there it is. We're just going to double click on this with our left mouse. And you can see that highlights the whole thing. So let's go here to File and Export. Click on that. And here you can see that there's a lot of different ways you can export a file in Freecad. But what we're going to want, because of our 3D print, we're going to want to make that an STL mesh file. That's very common, and the Cura 3D printing software reads it very well. So we're going to save this, and we're just going to call this project box. And save that. Then that should show up here. Let's get rid of that. And there it is. And you can see that's already highlighted with the Cura software icon. And the reason it did that is because I've opened it up many times before with this software. So if you've downloaded this software for the first time and you're going to open that up, and if you have Windows 10, it'll probably prompt you, what do you want to open it with? Just click on the Cura software, and then it'll do it every time you go to open that up. It'll highlight it just like that. Now, you could also just open up the Cura software and then find that STL file. So let's double click on that, and that should make their software open up. And then we're going to just show you the configure and make sure that you have the correct printer in Cura and some of the settings, and a very easy way to make sure that you're good to go here. So there, brought that file in there. You can see off to the left here, it says Creality CR10. So depending on what printer you have, you can just go here into Add Printer, and then go add a non-network printer. And then you can see all the different flavors that you have here, from the Creality to, there's so many different types of printers. And chances are good that yours will be there. If not, you may have to make a custom file, and it'll remember it from then on. And then 0.4 millimeters, that's my nozzle size. I'm using generic PLA. And it's a standard quality. And I just went, you can go, just to be safe, you can go with the default settings. And you can click on custom here, and then you can see the type of material that you're going to use, the temperature that you want your print to be. This will all embed that in there, so when you go and save it to an SD card and put that back into your printer, it will be ready to go. Now, the safest thing to do here, like for, is just hit recommended. It's going to give you a standard quality print. You can make it finer if you like. You can go in there and massage them however you need. So now I'm going to click on this. This just so happens to be set just like I want it, but sometimes you'll get these and they're positioned in the wrong way and you got to lay them down. So let's click on rotate here, and you can see I can rotate that this way, or I could actually bring this box that way. And if I want to reset it, I'll just hit reset. We'll click off of that, and now all I'm going to do is just slice that. And then I can save it to my disk, my little SD card, and it's going to have the G code because that's what that's going to operate off of there. And it just says CCR10 project box G code. And you can look at that file and you can see it's just so much data that's on there. But all you're really going to need to do now is just take that SD card that you had and put that in your printer, and you should be good to go. So that's all I have for how to make a 3D print. I hope you got some value out of it. And again, I thank you so much for watching. Okay, our 3D printer has finished doing its job. We printed the lid and the utility box. And the files from Cura work just fine. And it snaps together just as it should, and that is why it's important to allow that little bit of clearance. So when you design things, always keep in mind, never make them size on size. But yeah, that's it for today. I hope you got something out of the video, and again, I thank you all so much for watching.